PHP Storm is a very popular code editor for PHP developers. At the same time, PHP Storm is a resource-extensive application which utilizes a good amount of your system resources. And in this tutorial, I will share many tips with you how you can optimize your PHP Storm so that your system performance will be better. Let's start. The very first thing that you should do is update your PHP Storm to latest version available. Almost every application available out there is better optimized and works faster in latest version. Same goes for PHP Storm. So I will recommend to update it to latest version. Now to update it, open your PHP Storm, and if you are using Mac, in Mac you will see this PHP Storm section here, and you have to go to check for updates. If you are using Ubuntu or other Linux based operating systems, you will see this check for updates button inside help menu. So you have to go to help, and here you will see check for updates, but in Mac you will see it here. So once you click on check on updates, it will check for updates and it will show if there is a update available, and by clicking on this update button you can update it to latest version. Now the second tip that I will share is to disable all the extensions which is installed by default in your PHP Storm and you are not using it in your project. To do that, you have to go to settings here in PHP Storm settings sections. In Ubuntu you will see settings inside file, in Mac you will see settings inside PHP Storm. So go to settings and there you will see plugin section. So click on plugins. You will see all the plugins which is installed in your PHP Storm. So you review all these plugins one by one and check whether you really need these plugins for any of your project development or not. If you think that you are not going to use these plugins, then you can disable these plugins one by one, and then you can apply and say OK. Sometimes it might ask you to restart your PHP Storm to apply these changes, and once you restart, your latest changes will be applied. The next thing that you should do is disable auto update of PHP Storm. That you can do by going again to the settings section, and there go to appearance and behavior section and click on system settings, and inside system setting click on updates. Automatically check for updates is selected. You can unselect it and apply. So by disabling this, you are making sure your system will not check automatically for updating PHP Storm time to time, which is a slow process. And whenever you want to update, you can update by going again to PHP Storm and check for update section. But disable this auto update checker so that your performance will be better. Another tip that I will share in the same system settings section is to disable data sharing automatically. Here you have to make sure you have unchecked this send usage static section, because time to time it will keep sending data to PHP Storm, which generally utilizes some resource. So you have to uncheck this and say OK to disable data sharing. Next tip is to disable live templates. So you have to go inside this editor section. Inside editor section you will see live templates. So you have to disable all the live templates which you are not using for your projects. So I don't work on AngularJS. I will disable these templates. You have to check for your project whether you are using any live template or not. If you are not using any of the live templates, disable all these live templates and click on apply. Next thing that you should do is disabling this MH. MH are basically used to generate code like this. So if you are not using MH, you should disable the MH here in this MH section for your target programming language. And another thing that you should do is disable intentions in the same editor section if you are not using intentions. So basically when we write our code in PHP Storm analyzes the code and searches for a way to optimize it, and it gives one recommendation in this bulb icon, and by clicking on this icon you can view intentions available. So if you are not using intentions, again better disable them for better speed. So disable the intentions for all the sections that you are not using. There are few more things that you have to optimize in this appearance section. So the first thing that you should do is set this anti-aliasing and editor to grayscale. So if anything else is selected, set it to grayscale, both IDE and editor. If you have subpixel basically utilizes a bit more resource, so it's better to set it to grayscale for better speed. One note here, if you are changing it to grayscale from something else, just have a look at the fonts in your project files to be sure fonts are looking fine. Sometimes changing this IDE and editor to something else makes impact on the project fonts also. Another tip I will share in the same appearance section is, in this window option section you will see smooth scrolling. This is actually when scroll in PHP Storm, it gives us a smooth experience. I will recommend to disable it, so scrolling will not be very smooth now, but performance of your PHP Storm will improve by disabling it. So disable smooth scrolling and apply. Now I will share some ways to optimize few things inside this tools section. So open the tools section, and first thing that you will notice here is web browsers. So click on web browsers and uncheck all the browsers that you are not using. So generally I use Chrome for my development purposes, so I will unselect all other browsers and click on apply. In more latest version of PHP Storm, you will see these browser settings in web browsers and preview section. So just check in which section your browser settings are there, either in web browser or on web browser and preview section, and disable the browsers accordingly. Another thing that you should do in this tools section itself is enabling the shared indexes. That you can do by going to shared indexes section. So click on shared indexes and enable shared indexes. So if you check the description, it suspends local indexing to wait for shared indexes to become ready and fully downloaded. It helps to reduce CPU usage. Once you select this, click on apply. Next thing that you can do is increasing the heap memory size of your PHP Storm. That you can do by going to this help section, and you will see edit custom VM option section. Click on that and you will see what is the currently configured heap memory size. So right now it is 2 GB. You can try to increase it to 4 GB. But to increase it to 4 GB, first check what is the resource available for your whole system. Not only for PHP Storm, for whole system there should be enough resource. Then you should change it to 4 GB. There should be enough RAM available in your laptop. Then only you have to change it to 4 GB. Otherwise leave it to 2 GB. But if there is enough RAM available in your system, change it to 4 GB. Next thing you can try is using the standalone installation of PHP Storm, which is basically lighter compared to if you are installing it using the Toolbox apps. So Toolbox apps, it is comparatively having more features. So instead of installing it using Toolbox app, try to install it using standalone installation. Now I will come to the last suggestion, which is improving indexing in your PHP Storm. So basically indexing in PHP Storm is responsible for core feature of the IDE, that is code completion, inspection, finding, usage, navigation, syntax highlighting and refactoring. So if you are working on a big project with lot of files, it will take a lot of time to index all those files, and there are ways to improve indexing in bigger project. So the way is basically to exclude the file for which you are not using these features. For example, I am working on a Magento project. The folders and files which are present inside this where directory and generated directory, they are auto generated. So basically I can exclude this where folder, and the way to exclude any folder from indexing is right click on the folder and go to mark directory as, and here you will see excluded. Once you click on this excluded button, it will exclude this folder from indexing. So next time when your project is being indexed for auto completion feature, this folder will not be indexed. And once you exclude this folder, you will see this folder in this light yellow color. So similarly, in my project I have few other folders also which I can exclude, like in this pub section I have static folder which I can exclude. again by going to mark directory as excluded, and media folder also I can exclude, which is basically not required for auto completion and other features, so I will exclude it from indexing. That's all for optimizing your PHP Storm. Thank you for watching.